Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, a game by Paradox. Now, remember I did Crusader Kings 2, I enjoyed it, but it got to the point where in the way I play, it basically becomes rebellion, new leader, rebellion, new leader, rebellion, new leader. So, it's like, no. I got to the point where I could expand, and probably no further. Sorry about that noise. But, I mean, wanting to do this. So, we're going to have a single player. That's the tutorial. So we're not doing that. It's going to be new game. It's going to be 1st of January 1936, The Gathering Storm. Dark times are coming in Europe. Hitler has consolidated his power and his attention is now increasingly drawn beyond Germany's borders. Mussolini's Italy continues to embark on daring military adventures while the Empire of Japan stands poised to attack China and Asia. Almost 20 years have passed since the end of the Great War, and the world has yet again been doused in gasoline. A single spark may be all it takes. We're going to start in the 1st of January 1936. I think it goes to 1946, I think. I could be wrong. So we're going to select the scenario. Now, we could, if we want, be one of the big nations. We could be France. We could be the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, Japan, the Empire of Japan, the Soviet Union. So let's have a look at what these got. Germany, under the one and only Adolf douchebag Hitler, has national spirit, which is bitter loser, ideology, drift distance, plus 50%, can create factions. Division, organisation, and planning speed boost. Oh, that's good. British Stolshism. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Can create factions. Ideology, the same as Germany. War to end all wars. Yes. Britain in 1946, and even all the way up to almost 1939, still had the cloud of World War One over its head. They did not want to return to war. But they have King George V, a popular figurehead. We have Woodrow Wilson. Not Woodrow. Well, that's a terrible start, isn't it? Anyway, we have Franklin D. Roosevelt. He dislikes... Oh, does it say? Neville Chamberlain doesn't say anything. Dictator. Warrior Code. That's an interesting stuff. Defender. Anyway... We have the United States of America, who are Democratic, a Democratic Party. Home and free, ideology, drift defense is 20%. All manner can join factions led by another ideology, and well, it can't, and it can create factions. The Great Depression is in effect, and undisturbed isolation. Yes, because the United States at the time, because of again World War, they got dragged into World War One. Not many people were happy about that. So America after the war was, very isolationist, very looking in, not caring about what was happening on around the world, to a sense. We have France, who are victors of the Great War, because the Allies, France, Britain, Italy, Japan, and the United States beat Germany. I'm trying to think, Germany and Austro-Hungary. Because basically no one else really. Well, Turkey as well. There's a bunch of others in the Axis powers. But anyway, victors of the Great War, which is recruitable population is minus 0.3%, and land doctrine research time is plus 75%. Ooh, that's a bad one. Disjointed government, and protected by the Maginot Line, which was France's trump card to stop a German invasion. It was like, yep. You got to go through this. Except the Germans eventually went, well, we don't have to. We're going to go around or over it. Anyway, we've had those guys. Benito Mussolini. So let's see what he starts off with. Vittoria... I'm pronouncing these wrong, by the way. Mutialita? Basically means you're going to end up fascist. Completely, totally. And Victor... Oh, yes, the king, the soldier king, Victor Emmanuel III. Hirohito, Warrior Code, Shintoism, Factory bomb vulnerability minus 10%, division recovery rate plus 10%. Then we have Joseph Stalin. Trotsky plot. National unity is minus 20%. Can't remember if this was before or after Trotsky was actually assassinated. I think it was after. I think he'd been assassinated before this, but I could be wrong. And the home of the revolution, which means that pretty much Russia, pretty much means the Soviet Union are communist to the death. Pretty much. But we're not going to be any of these, because I am going to be probably rubbish at this game. And secondly, I want to try something a little different. So we're going to select a country. Say hi to the map, everyone. Do I want regular? Do I want recruit? Population efficiency cap. Research time. So I've never played any of the Heart of Iron games, so I'm worried if I have it on regular, I'm going to get my ass kicked. Especially when I show you the country I'm going to be. But anyway, this is the world. Say hi to it. This is the world. On the 1st of January 1936, midnight, we have pretty much Africa owned by Great Britain, the United Kingdom, and France, with Italy and Portugal and Belgium having a little bit. Ooh, and Spain has a little bit here. We have pretty much India owned by Britain. We have Australia and New Zealand, which were British dependencies, I think. They were like semi-autonomous sort of thing. On the way to becoming independent states. Canada, I think that's the same thing. They had their own governments. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on the exact political situation they were in at this point in time. But I know they were still... It was like the beginnings of the forming of the Commonwealth sort of thing. And Canada, Australia, New Zealand were in that sort of thing. South Africa as well. So there's that. Okay, so... we have Japan, who have already invaded and taken over. Well, they've got they've got Korea. They have a whole bunch of them. Then there's Menguko. That place. I can't pronounce names. We have China, who is in the middle of the Chinese Civil War, which was basically Imperial China, versus the People's Republic of China, aka China as we know today. Look at this. I mean, China was at this point is pretty fractured. You know, you got the Guangxi clique. Is that how you pronounce it? I apologize, China and Chinese speaking and what's the other language? Manchurian. But anyway, I apologise to anyone who speaks those languages about my butchering of your language, which while I can't pronounce it or talk it, I like the sound. I like how they talk, sort of thing. If that doesn't sound too wrong, which probably does. But anyway, back to the world. France, of course, owns quite a bit of Southeast Asia. Yeah, we got like Vietnam. Cambodia, I think? I'm not sure. United Kingdom, obviously Singapore. Saudi Arabia, of course, Iraq, Iran. France owning that, Britain owning that. Cyprus, Turkey, Greece. But anyway, I've been babbling on enough. There's a country I want to be. And that country is the one and only Hungary. Now at the moment their ideology is fascist. Totalitarian regime. But Hungary ended World War II as a communist state under pretty much control of the Soviet Union. You know, part of the Warsaw Pact, where you had Poland, Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania, pretty much those countries under control of the Soviet, either closely allied and linked to. Currently again. Oh yeah, because I've got two mods as well. I have a tech tree mod for Hungary and a focus thing for Hungary. So I am going to be Hungary, and my goal is to see if I can have Hungary at the end of the game not communist and under the sway of the Soviet Union. That is my goal. So, you know, war can be declared. I mean, I want to have a war, obviously. But this may end really badly. I'm not going to have any historical AI focus so that, you know, Germany and France don't, so no weird stuff happens. I mean, things are going to go differently anyway, because I will do stuff in Hungary that probably didn't happen in Hungary. But we are going to be Hungary. And we are going to start now. So, we are paused. It's the 1st of January, midnight on 1936. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you partied long and hard. What have we got military-wise? I need to get my armies set up. So, what do we got? We've got Yugoslavia below us. Austria. Oh, actually, do you know what? Let's have a look at our focuses, because this is a independent. This is a, as far as I'm aware. Claim Slovakia, claim Transylvania, claim. Can I go this way? Can I go there? Come on. Ah, there we go. There's probably another button that will do that for me. Okay, so we have army effort, aviation effort. I haven't seen the default, like, non-major power focus tree, so I don't know if this is different or not. I would presume some of it is slightly similar. I think this is going to be... This is not in... So... National unity plus 10%. That's good, because I think unity is important in your like defeat process. How much does it take to beat you? I can't. Oh, wait, I can do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so why we fight? Fortify the southern rivers. Fort in the East Carpathians. Fortify the German border. Carpathian fortifications. Interesting. River bridges. Add one infrastructure. That'll be good. Restore railways. Ooh. Infrastructure is going to be important. Heavy fighter? No. We're going to go with light fighters when we get to that point. But what do we start with? Do we start with Italian friendship? Education reform, actually, yeah. I may want to go down the extra research slots, because that's going to be highly important. I mean, there's going to be 1,000,002 things that we need to do, because, you know, we're insufficient resources, we're low on manpower, we have no match, we have free military, free civilian, and research slots available. So let's have a look. Completion time 70 days. National Spirit Education Reforms. We grant nuclear research time minus 10%. Rocket research time minus 10%. Electronics research time minus 10%. We're going to start with that. So we got 3 research trees. We're going to get you. We're going to get... what do we got? That's close air support. Yeah, there's some that I haven't got. So we got that, and I think is it the tech tree? Yeah, the tank tree is a mod. So we have the Junovitz, which looks like what's the French one? I can't remember, but it looks a little bit like that. We got the Toldi, which is a light tank. We have the. I apologize, Hungary, for pronouncing your tanks wrong. But it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Ooh, hello. Wow. Okay, so what we got? Do we want a heavy tank or do we want a light tank? I think light tank. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, we need that at first. Okay, so they're off and running. We have 3 civilian factories. Okay, so coastal fort, landing fort, convert, airbase, infrastructure. That's 6 of 10. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not, actually. We have... Do we have an airbase? We do. Okay. Well, we're landlocked, so there's no need for navy. Anti-air. Yeah, we were... Right, so let's get... Deploy, production, trade. We have a surplus, surplus. We have surplus. We need steel, so... France is, so... Do I want to... We have no free convoys. Okay, so we need to build some convoys. So, production. Yeah, we can't build any of that. I wonder how this is going to work. Can I build... I wonder if I can build a navy. This is a problem. Hang on. 3, no. So... Well, hang on. Right, let's go and build... Yeah, we're about to say, we haven't got any... You know what, let's just go max that out, because... I wonder if that class is a... No, we haven't... Hold on, let me cancel that. Yeah, I forgot to check to see if we have low manpower and insufficient resources. We need... steel. Yeah, we probably need more though, so... Yeah, that's trade. Constructions. Yeah, we can't build. Yeah, we can't build a naval base. So I want to build a I want to build. There's no point building. Is there not a land version? Army and artillery, build aircraft. Ah, transport planes. I wonder. Right, I'm just going to cancel it because I want to bring it up again. Delivers paratroopers. Not what I want. Let's get that up and running. We'll go 3 here, 2 here. Right. 3 civilian factories. How many have we got? So Mission sources. No template. I need more XP. Okay. We need 1 tungsten, 1 steel. Right. So we can't get any trades. We got low manpower. It's built on civilian factories. Can't build that. Right. Okay. We can speed up a little bit now. Okay. Right, first things first, let's get an army set up. Where do I want to go? Probably Romania is the potential target. So we want to create a new army. This is going to be... settings. How do I rename? I want to rename you. No? We got General... What are you? You're a trickster. Reconnaissance. Okay, we're going to assign you to a front line, which is this one. And we're just going to put an offensive line. What's that? Couge. Just like that, just so you can set up. Okay, you guys, we're going to create another army in a new theatre. And you're going to be... that one. And you know what? You're just going to... Oh, okay. Take that off then. Okay. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, so this is the Yugoslav front. And this is going to be the Romanian front. There we go. So what we got here? Well, a lot in troops rise, so that's fine. We have no templates still. What we got? Increase priority. 5.92 a year. Yeah, we need some more. We need some more stuff built. We need everything built. That's what we need. A little bit more. This is probably a terrible start. We're still building civilian factories. Can't build work sites. Can't build that. Can't build that. Can't build a naval base. So I don't know how we're going to trade. Perhaps it should have been Yugoslavia. At least then I could have got some trade going. Let's have a look. Trade. Let's have a look. I wonder if I can actually just build some. None. None. Yeah, we can't build any convoys. that's not good. Surely there's a way. Surely there's a way to... is that it? No land convoys. So, product efficiency cap. What we got? Manpower. Use manpower. Total manpower. Diplomacy. What we got? I want to make Yugoslavia a little bit happy because I don't want them getting yuppity on me. Improve relations. There we go. You got industrial effort. Ah, right. Yeah, this hasn't got a template, so... Ah, it's not being used in a template. Ah, now I remember what I'm being dumb. So I need... How are we doing research-wise? It's going, I suppose. Production, construction, trade, diplomacy, logistics. Yeah, well... Ah, right, okay, so... Division designer. We have no experience, so we can't... Actually, in that case, we can cancel the... Well, no, if we get it built, it means that we are... You know, that's filled, so we'll put that down, put that up. There we go. Yeah, it's filled for now. See that? I would like transport plane. Oh, I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna build one. We're gonna build one transport plane. It's not a convoy, so it won't work, but we'll build that for now. One civilian factory, one civilian factory. Can we build a civilian military factory? Yes, we can. I'm sure that's never going to have negative effects on us. We have a lot of political power. Or do we? No, we don't. Military stuff, research and production. So, next election is March 1939. Education reform, which will be good, because it instantly goes into the next research slot. So, there's that. And it's going to be a slow start. So we'll just... no fleets. Oh! The Treaty of Addis Ababa. Italy has taken Ethiopia. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory to close to the French border in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered the German soldiers on, while the diplomatic reactions from France have been has so far been mooted. It's no more than the Germans walking into their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain reserved. Worrying. Worrying indeed. And we have finished political education reform. So, national focus. We want the extra research slot. And that should be it for the first video. Slow progress, and I have to figure out how to... Romania has oil, has aluminium, has steel. Oh, we... Production wise, we've got 1 oil, 4 steel, a lot of aluminium. Can we? Which means we've got a lot of surplus. Can we sell? Can we sell? Who wants it? I'd like to... How do we... That's one thing I forgot to look at. Anyway, I will try and sort that out. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and we will pick this up in the next video. And until then, toodles!